Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. I have changed the theme song because we got a lot of complaints on YouTube saying they hate the damn song and it's ass and yada yada yada. So I have changed it. We have a packed show for you tonight. Debra is making a return. She is going to reunite with my mom. It's a lot of craziness going on. Let's play this damn song.
From the teen mom days, you thought you knew the story. Years of headlines, pain, and all the public glory. Now the cameras change, we're taking back the mic. It's April and Nick, time to set it right. No scripts, no filters, no room full of producers, just honest conversations, we're turning on the truth. Welcome to the real, the raw, the truth untold. Every memory, every chapter, let it all unfold. April was misunderstood just before she spoke. Now you hear every side beyond the sound bites and the smoke. So come along, hear the laughs, hear the tears we live. It's April and it, no holding back tonight. The real raw truth starts now. Welcome to the ride.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. I have everybody ready right here. What is up, Debra?
Hey!
Let me turn this off over here. What is up, Mom? How is everybody doing? This is crazy.
We're doing good. I can't believe we finally get to talk.
I know, right?
Without MTV, so you guys can say whatever the fuck you want.
That's amazing. Yeah.
That's the best part about it all, I think. Oh hell.
Yeah. Unfiltered. Finally, April. Unfiltered.
Right? Unfiltered, yes. How have you been?
Well, I just had knee surgery and I threw my hip out, so I've been in some pain over the last couple days, but other than that, I'm good.
Oh no. Sorry to hear that.
Thank you. You're looking great.
Well, thank you. You too. I haven't seen you in a long time.
Well, I've been outside working in the yard, and I thought I had another hour, so I'm sorry, my hair's not combed.
You're all right.
We
It
don't
happens.
care.
Yeah, we don't give a shit, Debra. You can look at us. We look trash. Oh, this is crazy. This is like 10 years since you guys last seen each other, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah. It's been a minute. You were just about to get married, I think, or you had just gotten married.
Oh, I think I just got married, yeah. 12 years.
Yeah. Can you
Yeah, that's
believe
a long
that?
time. That's crazy, isn't it?
It is. It's totally nuts. And about that time, my dad passed away.
Oh, I'm
So-
sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
sorry,
it was kind of a bad time in our family. So I wasn't really paying much attention to anything. So I
I don't
apologize.
blame you.
I don't went into a dark hole or something. I don't know what happened, but anyway, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you too. You look well.
Thank you. And I was just shocked. I was telling, Nicholas and everybody how MTV didn't really let us talk.
Right?
I tried to keep everything separated, and for a long time I didn't understand that. And then it felt like we were trying to compete, and I'm like, why? But I think it was
That's what
because
they wanted.
they wanted drama,
Yes, yes,
True.
yes. You know that. Boy, did we give it to them.
Oh yeah. But I don't know if you've been keeping up on this. Do you remember when we first were on TV? It was 16 and Pregnant. And there was another girl on there with her baby. There was another couple on there. Her name was Whitney Purvis, and they had a little child. And
He joined the service, right? And that's why they couldn't continue with the show.
he had special needs. He had some kind of health problems.
Okay.
Well, I went and I asked, like naively, I say, hello, what happened to Whitney? Why isn't she with us? Because we came back, we were called back, and that's when we first kicked off Teen Mom, if you remember.
Right. Right.
And the reason we knew it was a hit was because when we left the building, I think we were in New York when we first filmed
Yep.
our reunion. We came out that night, it was super late, and then we were just mobbed with people, and they had all the limos lined up for us.
Yes.
And I'm like, what happened?
I know, that was crazy. It's like, it seems surreal.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. And then the
And
next,
everybody coming up to the girls and wanting, pictures and all that. It was like, whoa, what the heck?
yeah, we were ambushed. And then I don't know about you, but like the next week, I go into the grocery store and I go to the checkout, and there's all these rags with our pictures.
Yes.
And I'm like, holy shit, I don't want to go to the grocery store anymore.
That's
I
funny.
think I bought all those magazines.
Yeah, because they were, it's all about drama. That
Yes,
people
ma'am.
believe everything they read, and they're
Yeah.
like, gotta be true, Deb, it's right there.
Yep.
Well, it's a little twisted, but
I keep trying to say how they edit different days and put them together for the one day, people just don't realize that.
well, and I
Yeah,
sat there
people don't
sometimes
understand.
watching,
Uh-uh.
and I'm like, I don't remember this happening.
Right? That wasn't said like that.
And I know I was there.
Oh,
Like our
that's
last
so
show, I
funny.
said I didn't wear the same shirt every time MTV came. Let me go get the shirt. No, that's just how they piece shit together.
Yeah, exactly. We have to have continuity, Deborah. We have to have continuity. Now go back out and walk back into the room again.
I hate
I
that.
hate
Well, I've done
I
it
hate
15
that.
times. We gotta have it again, Deborah. Now you gotta get the right, necklace on, the right shirt. Okay.
Yeah.
My
My
favorite
house
is
got
oh,
one
go ahead,
time
Mom.
in the beginning of Teen Mom, and the police officer came, and of course MTV was filming, and they made the police officer go back to his car and come back up before he talked to me. I was like, come on now, this is ridiculous.
That's terrible. I know my friend Rachel, when she was filming, she ended up dyeing her hair, and the MTV got so pissed off at her for dyeing her hair because they had to make a wig for her so she could wear it. It was all bullshit.
Oh, for God's sake. Well, I
I
was
remember
gonna
it,
say. I mean, I've
Garbage bags
never.
being put on the window so it made it look like it was dark out.
Oh yeah. Well, that's great.
What the hell?
And it's all true. It's all real life.
Yeah, it's all real. Yep.
It's
Yeah,
all real.
nothing's edited at all.
I have never had an experience that I can think of with a police officer where I was able to tell them anything.
Right. Yeah. That's what I was
Let
like,
alone,
are you kidding me?
go back to the car and do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
did.
so stupid. And
Wow.
he did it! That's the worst part, he actually did it. I see some
Well-
people saying hi in the chat. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. We're happy to see you. Colby says there's two great mamas on screen and a great dad. Thank you. I
That was
appreciate that.
nice.
That is very
He's got good
nice.
taste. He's got good taste.
That's
Well,
funny.
going back to Whitney Purvis, I innocently went to some of the producers and I said, "Oh, I don't see Whitney here because we were now going to go to Teen Mom because 16 and Pregnant had been a huge success."
Yeah.
It was a surprise to everybody. We were
was.
surprised. MTV was excited because it
Yes.
was the first time they tried to do this.
Right.
And it was a big hit and it changed a lot of people's lives. But
That
then
it
I'm
did.
like, well, what happened to Whitney? Everybody else is here. What happened to her? So they said, oh, Deborah, don't worry about it. You know, she just didn't feel comfortable because her child was ill and they just didn't feel like it was good to tell her story. I'm
Uh,
like, oh, okay.
okay.
And I just kind of forgot about it. But then lately I started hearing all of these stories. Now Whitney was arrested for involuntary manslaughter.
Wow.
Oh, I did that. Yeah.
And her son that was on the show with us actually passed away.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
sad.
terrible.
Yes, it was very sad. You know, so while MTV's playing these stories and showing, you know, Bentley and all the other
Right.
kids,
Kids growing
I mean,
up. Yeah.
all grown up now and like having cars. Yeah, I mean, this poor child.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah,
They don't
his
they
name
don't
was
care about the people. They just care about the ratings.
Yep.
Weston Jr. Anyway, he passed away in June of 2025, and he had, you know, asthma, and he had diabetes, and he had Addison's disease.
Aw.
So the poor little thing had really suffered, but he looked like he was a very nice young man.
Yeah, that's sad. Poor
That is
Yeah.
kid.
very sad. That's
Mom
terrible.
too.
Anyway, so one of our ex-cast members now has to go to court and has to go through all of these hoops, and I'm just like, wow, that story makes ours sound kind of boring.
Right? You're
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
But I
It
think
is.
we did well. I think we hung in there, and
Yeah, we did. We hung in there for the long road, didn't we?
yes. And
It was as much abuse as we got, we still stayed.
we did. And you know what? Nick and I was talking about this. I just feel like we're all family. And I just like, because I'm not filming, I feel like, oh my God, my family's been ripped apart. You know, it's just,
Well, you get used to seeing everybody at least once a year or twice a year, and reminiscing and catching up, and we haven't been able to do that.
no. And we should have a reunion. I think if MTV would put us all together for a reunion, it would be amazing.
Yes, I think it would be too. I don't know how some people would act, but I think it would be fun.
What
be
do you mean
down.
by that, Mom? What do you mean by that?
I don't know. Some people are crazy.
Just don't want any weapons in the room, okay? No weapons.
Yeah, Deborah's got some
Definitely
crazy. Deborah's got some crazy stories she was telling us the last time I interviewed her about David Eason and how he went like crazy at a reunion show, sort of popping balloons with knives and stuff.
Glad I missed that one.
Yes, yes, and it was my birthday.
Oh,
And I'm like, son of a bitch, I don't want to die on my birthday.
right, not today.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was the end of that party. They just like closed it down. I'm like, yeah, I don't feel safe with this knife going out, you know.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah, they just need metal detectors.
So, Deborah, I know you answered this when the last time I interviewed you, but a lot of people are new here. Some people are spamming the YouTube chat asking if you get to see Sophia at all.
No. So if you want to know, my biggest heartbreak is it's been 5 years since I've
Aw.
seen Sophia.
That's sad. I feel bad for you
Thank
and
you.
her.
And you know, some days I'm standing at work and people will say, how's Sophia doing? And some days they have their little grandkids with them.
That's got to be
Honest
hard.
to God, I have to run away because I start crying.
Well, yeah,
That's
I can only
terrible. I'm sorry.
imagine. Because your grandchildren are a whole different kind of love than your child, and I know that firsthand. And yeah, that's really sad.
Yeah.
That's heartbreaking.
Very heartbreaking. Thank you for asking. And I just want to tell everybody out there who has any kind of estrangement in your family, I just pray for you that those things will resolve somehow in a positive way because I do know it's very isolating and sad.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know a thing or two about that.
I think it's kind of normal, but it doesn't feel normal.
Right.
That's very true. Colby says, I really hope it does, Deb. We know how much you love Farah and Sophia, so they're saying that they hope things get better for you. Which I
Absolutely.
agree. It's very upsetting. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
I always loved how you loved all over her at the reunions when she was really tiny and just learning to walk and stuff. She's the cutest thing.
And I was thinking back to when Harley was born
Yeah.
and I held her and she felt so much like Sophia. Her personality and her energy. I can't describe that. I know that sounds odd, but she just felt a lot like Sophia. And you just knew that she was really smart and pretty. And I was just like, inside my heart was breaking because Kate and Ty were standing right there with me.
Right.
I just told them that they were brave.
Yeah, they were brave. That's for sure. Something I wouldn't have been able to do.
I know.
Neither.
It was really hard.
But
I could
we were
see
raised
that.
in a different time then too. Like I've always said, like when I was growing up, like I didn't hear a lot about adoption growing up,
Right.
It was more abortions and keeping your kids. It wasn't no talk about adoption really. So I did
Right.
learn a lot from the kids for that.
Or in Council Bluffs, where I'm from, it was more about people abusing or abandoning their kids. I'm
Right.
like, oh, if you got a choice, it's much better to be adopted and loved
Yeah,
than
then
to
be
go through
abandoned
this
or
other
abused.
crap. Yeah,
Right. Yep.
exactly.
I agree with you on that one.
KD says, Caitlin is a wonderful person, April. You brought a sweet lady into this world. And then Colby says, yeah, April, Kate, Nick are both great. You raised them well. You're getting some praise
Well,
in the
thank
chat.
you. I
now.
tried my best. Tried
Well,
my best.
Sarah exists too, so we'll say Sarah's great too, because she's also my mom's kid. My mom has 3 kids. A lot of people don't know that. That's very
Cool.
true. My mom has 3 kids.
A lot of people don't believe that, even when I tell them that.
I know people forget about things.
They tell me I'm lying, or are you sure? It's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that.
I was there.
There when it happened, right? I should know. I gave birth.
It reminds me of that time, Mom. Remember when I was in kindergarten and they said my name was William and not Nick? Remember that story?
Are you serious?
Yeah, Mom, tell the story.
Yeah, so I was getting like things from the school, but it said William Radke, and I'm like, so eventually I just called school. I said, you guys got his name wrong. I said his name's Nicholas, and the lady's like, no, it's not. I'm like, how are you going to tell me no, it's not? She's like, we copy it right from the birth certificate. I said, okay, I'm coming up there because his name is Nicholas. Going to tell me what I named my son? I had to take his birth certificate up there and show her. Middle.
That's horrible.
Yeah, my yearbook says William
He's
on it.
freezing.
It does.
You know what's really scary about it, Nick? These people are trying to teach you.
I know.
They don't even know your damn name.
I know, that is pretty bad. That is one of the worst
Scary.
things, I have to agree. Oh, that's funny. Mfu says, my kid used to actually just sign some random name on his papers at school. That's funny. That is funny. No, I don't talk to Butch.
I remember the day that we filmed at TJ where Farrah was going to go to school for 16 and pregnant. And she was a cheerleader and she was pregnant, right? So I was in the office with the superintendent of schools, and Farrah was with me. This woman looked at me and she said, so I think this is going to do something positive in your life, spreading this all over the place? And I said, you know what? It can't hurt. I said, the reason we're doing it, just in case you want to know, is because I watched the school system here absolutely take two girls that worked their asses off, but their boyfriends got them pregnant and then ditched them, and they got pushed out of school. But you did nothing to these guys.
Yeah.
So she looked at
Oh,
me.
yeah.
She said, well, we think it's embarrassing. And I stood up and I looked at her.
Wow.
Uh-huh. And I said, will you be embarrassed? I'm going to fix this so people know that they don't have to crawl in a hole. They don't have to be ashamed. And we want people to know that they're still loved.
Right. Yeah,
was
for
it.
sure. Yeah, that's crazy. She said that.
Yeah, she was reprimanding me and Farah, told us that we should turn our back on this, keep our mouth closed.
Oh my god. That's
Go
that's
hide.
terrible. That is terrible. Mfu says, Deb, how long after you started Teen Mom did you all leave Iowa?
I've never left Iowa.
I don't know. That's a question that was asked.
So, Farah moved. Farah did move. I got a divorce, and Michael moved. So Michael moved to Austin, Texas. And
Okay.
it was roughly a year and a half after we started the show that he moved. And then Farah joined him about 2 years later, 2.5 years later.
Okay.
But I've never moved.
Colby says, Deb, how is David doing?
He's doing fantastic. He's brewing beer, he's gardening, and he's training our dog, who's now afraid to go outside at night because of fireworks.
Aw, poor
Yeah, we give her, the little CBD gummies. Not working.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Poor thing. I know my dog's terrified of him too.
Yeah. It was brutal around here. It's like people could not buy enough fireworks this year.
Yeah, that's this year was pretty crazy for fireworks. My
Sorry
mom was
about my
at
dog.
Oh, I didn't even hear the dog.
Uh-uh.
My mom was at Kate and Ty's house, and there was a bunch of fireworks going off, and she had the dog, and I heard the dog was going crazy. Oh, look at that! It's the sister, the third kid.
Yeah, see? She's real.
She's real and exists.
Yay.
Yeah,
Mom,
she's real.
There you are. All right, you were freezing a little
I am real.
bit. She does exist. Well, that is
Everybody's
crazy.
freezing on my end.
Mom, just leave the call and then join back. If you know how to
Okay.
do that.
I don't know how to do that.
I'll kick you and then just join back. All right.
There we go.
She's having some technical difficulties. It's all right. She's learned. She's learned. Deb, it's kind of cool to see you guys back up on the screen together, and then now you guys get to actually like talk about stuff and not have to worry about anything being twisted or anything, because this is live and it's all cool stuff over here. We're very blessed to be able to do stuff like this. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And I'm so excited that I've been able to talk to her today. I have wanted to talk to her for so long.
Yeah, I know she's been wanting to talk to you too, so I'm kind of cool. Like, I'm happy that I could, make this happen and bring you guys together. 'Cause
Yay,
this is
thank
really
you.
cool.
I appreciate that.
Rebecca says, do you think Farrah will speak on you guys talking about her and Sophia?
I have no idea. My prayers are that she will, and that, time is so short. It would be really nice not to waste any more time not talking, but to get back together and go have some fun and celebrate life a little bit.
Right. KD says, can you get Kate and Ty on here? I don't know. That's a good question. Probably not, but we'll see. No, Netta did not bring my mom a microphone. Not yet. Roxy says, I love this so much. It's so great to see y'all. Thank you. We appreciate it. Oh, you're back, Mom. I can see you now. I can see. Well, I can't see you. I can see your wall.
Well, her room is back. There she is.
She's freezing a lot. I don't know what's going on. I think her internet's really.
She was there momentarily, and then she went somewhere else.
Oh, there she is.
I think it's dying.
Oh, that could be it.
Sorry.
That could be it. It could be. Ashton says, "Oh my
Charged
God,
all day,
what
too.
Ashton? What? Is this something you plan to do more often?" Yes, Mfu. So my plan here is to help my mom with a podcast out, and I want her to be able to do stuff that she's always wanted to do without having to worry about being edited or anything like that. So this is like something that my mom was going viral on TikTok. She has over millions of views right now, and I was like, let's just shoot it right now because you're viral. It's a good shot. And I was like, let's just fucking shoot the shit. So I'm going to try to make this almost an everyday thing at 7 p.m. Eastern with my mom. We'll bring some guests up all the time, and we'll have fun with it. It'll be very cool.
Great idea.
Thank you. I'm excited to see what the future holds for this, because it's going to be very interesting to see if people continue to watch and stuff, because obviously we'll probably still do it, but if we don't get enough fan reception, we probably won't do this. So, there you go. We don't have a podcast name yet.
Still do it. We don't.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So, I think it's so crazy that we've all kind of like, we've all lived like the same life pretty much, I feel like, right? Like, we've all kind of done the same shit. And it's crazy that something like that could bring a lot of people together, right? Like a TV show about teenagers getting pregnant can bring people together. So I think it's kind of crazy, but it's also kind of cool.
I think it's about the experiences that we all share, and then how we look at how different people deal with those experiences. Some good, some bad, right? I mean, sometimes it's hard to survive some of this stuff.
Yeah, that's
right.
It's true. It's true. So I have some questions.
Right, Deb.
I have some questions for the both of you. One of the questions are, what are your guys' favorite teen mom memory?
I really thought it was cute at one of the several of the reunion shows where Bentley had a crush on Farrah, and he would tell his mom, would tell Macy about Farrah and this and that. I just thought that was so cute. And then, the Wrangler would have the kids, and they would all be back there playing while we were doing our interviews with Dr. Drew. And Bentley was so cool with Sophia, and they would play with their little trucks or whatever they were. And it was just cute to watch them. And that was like one of my favorite memories, was to watch the kids, to watch them be together. And I often sat there going, wonder if they're going to be friends when they grow up. We were, again, so compartmentalized. And I don't think any of the kids really could be growing up and saying, hey, we were friends.
Yeah. Yeah, I think my mom is frozen. I don't know. I'm going to have her join on her phone really quick, because I think her MacBook died. Join from your phone. I think one of my favorite memories is probably Caitlin and Tyler's wedding. I know that's like a cop-out answer, but that was a very cool experience, and I was happy I got to experience that with them. And I'll say it's a favorite teen mom memory because it was filmed, so I'll never forget. I thought that thing was going to be like a documentary on that show, and it was definitely not.
Okay, I think I got it now.
All right, let's see, Mom. Do you know how to turn your camera on your phone? Are you on your phone?
I got to go to my settings.
Oh my God. It's okay. It happens. It happens. All right, Deborah. So another question is, what is the most awkward teen mom filming moment?
Okay, I think I got it now. Sorry, my computer died. There we go.
There you are.
That's better.
Now, is your camera?
Oh, I gotta go this way.
There you go, Mom.
There we go. Now we can see all of you.
Look at Deborah. Deborah's a pro podcaster. She knows exactly where she's like, flip your camera.
I have no idea what I'm doing over here.
God. Okay, what was your question? I forgot now.
What is the most awkward filming moment?
So are you talking about on camera or getting ready with the crew to film?
It could be any. It could be something that was like aired on the show, something that you filmed but it wasn't aired. You know, it could be anything. Was something that's
Well, I'm going
most
to tell
awkward.
the behind the scenes thing so people can kind of get a glimpse behind the scenes. So we were here at my house and there was this new guy that showed up as part of the crew. And, you know, they normally mic'd us up because they wanted the mics hidden and they wanted this and that. So this new guy was busy looking down my shirt and Farrah's shirt. And I'm like, I don't like this. I don't feel comfortable with this.
That's
He's a little too grabby.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I had
funny.
that guy too.
That's funny. Mom, what is your
not
most awkward
free.
filming moment?
Yeah, that was weird. That was awkward. So that was behind the camera. Now, in front of the camera, I think the most awkward moment, and honest to God, this was so surreal. I could not believe it was happening. We went to Italy and we filmed. And they put us on this boat near the Amalfi Coast. And the sea was really rough. The boat was just flipping all over the place. I'm from a cornfield, so that was unnerving.
Yeah, for sure.
We pull into this cave, get off the boat. They take us to an underground lake where under the water there's the Last Supper under the water.
Okay.
Up, it's all lit up down there. And they go, Deborah, you're going to get in this boat and you can't be with the other people. I'm like, what? So they had Michael, his girlfriend at the time, Sarah and Sophia in a boat. And they were all over there. And Michael started reciting roses are red, violets are blue. And I'm like, Jesus, okay. And he asked her to marry him in front of me
Yeah, that would be a little awkward.
over the Last Supper people statues under this water in this cave. And I'm like, am I hallucinating? What the heck? This is the most weirdest thing I've ever seen.
That's a proposal you'll never forget.
Never. Never. That was very awkward.
I can only imagine. What the fuck?
I think that was 2017, if I remember right.
What's up, Aaron? Nice to see you. Mom, what
It's
is
like
your most awkward
your
filming
fault.
moment?
Jeez, I don't know, Nick.
You got a few?
All of it.
All of it.
That's kind of a good answer. All of it's pretty awkward. So what is the strangest place a fan has ever recognized either of you?
Oh, God. The bathroom.
Mom?
It's
Yeah.
always-
A funeral. A funeral.
What? A funeral?
Yeah.
Oh.
Whose
They wanted
funeral?
pictures. I'm like, this is not the time or place for this.
Was it like a mutual friend or was it a part of our family?
It was a family member.
Oh my god!
But it was the family member's friends.
Oh my. That is...
Yeah, that was awkward.
I wanted pictures. They were like here next to the casket. April, can I get a photo?
They were like, oh, you know how they get all crazy when they recognize you? That's how they were getting. I'm like, not now, not now.
Oh my.
Horrible.
Mfu says, does Deb get recognized a lot working for TSA?
Oh, yes. Yes.
That's got to be crazy.
If people want to take photos with me, and you know the government doesn't know how to deal with that.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So then they say, Deborah, come into the office. That's not good.
No, that's never good, right?
Yep, you cannot do this. You have proprietary information on your body. And I said, well, take it off. I don't want anything proprietary on me.
Right?
That's funny. Rebecca says, Is the TikTok account of Carly the real deal? No, that is not real. That is a fake account, guys. It is a fake account. Oh, look at the cat. Look at Pudge.
Kitty's joining in.
That's funny.
What a beautiful kitty.
Thank you.
Yeah, my mom's got, how many cats you got? 7, and they're all rescues?
Yeah.
I'm
They
almost
look
there.
really healthy and really happy.
Yeah, they are. They
He's
got a
got
big
a-
old house outside they can go into.
A big, they got 2 houses. They got 2 outdoor houses. It's like, my mom's got like this window. It's like a
Patios.
tube. Yeah, catios. Yeah, one house is huge. I was like, what the hell?
Wow. I've never seen one of those. That's cool.
Oh, it's crazy looking. The next question is, if you guys could switch lives with another reality star for one day, who would it be?
Snooki.
That's a good one. That's a good answer.
Probably Vanderpump. I think
Oh,
Vanderpump.
I
That'd
don't
be a
even know
good
who
one
the fuck
too.
that is, so.
Oh my goodness. Well,
Nicholas.
she's got some residency in Las Vegas, and she's got what is it? A hotel that she has, where she has guests come, and then she has
up,
these
Fuzz?
elaborate dinners. I think that would be kind of fun for 24 hours.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah.
God, I don't know if I'd ever do a reality star, but probably like a movie star, maybe like Adam Sandler. That'd be somebody.
What about Knoxville?
Oh, Giant Knoxville. Well, he's not. Oh, yeah, I could do Giant Knoxville. That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun, actually. Somebody in the comments asks, Deborah, are you still rapping?
I rap, but mainly mainly at the checkpoint for TSA.
That's funny. Somebody said, did Farrah cut off Michael too? And does Deborah still talk to Michael?
Michael told me he shouldn't talk anymore because it wasn't fair to Amy. But I'm like, I don't understand that. We do have a child, in case somebody forgot that. But hey, you don't want to talk to me? No problem.
Because who? His girlfriend?
Oh, his wife, Amy.
Oh, he got married. I didn't know he got married.
Yeah, well, after they proposed in the boat in front of me. It did happen, yes.
Okay.
They had a wedding down in Texas, and it was around a trailer park or something. I don't know. I was not invited, so I just saw a few pictures, and I saw barbecue and a trailer, and that's all I really saw. But no, I haven't. I'm kind of like excommunicated, I guess.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I think so.
I
That
think
is
so
terrible.
too.
I've been left by better people.
Kayla, thanks so much for the heart me. We appreciate you over on TikTok. One of the next questions is, did you guys ever think that Teen Mom would still be talked about all these years later?
No.
I thought it would have been done years ago. Thought it'd be like a few year run and then be done.
Yeah.
It's sort of gotten the same. In my mind, it's kind of like these daytime soap operas. It just goes on and on
On and on.
Yeah, it's like a never-ending
And the
story.
villain's
kind of.
always the villain.
Exactly.
Hold on, so somebody just said in the comments, and now I gotta know if this is true, because my girlfriend's a huge fan. Somebody said that you met Shane Dawson? Is that true?
Yeah, I was on his show.
What? Emma's gonna shit
He's
herself.
amazing.
That is
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm friends with a lot of people.
Who's
I got Ocho Cinco, Chad Johnson.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Oh my God, he's got his own podcast now. They do all these sports. He's an NFL guy, ex-NFL guy.
Oh,
Huh.
cool.
That is pretty
Yeah.
sweet. Who's the most
Amazing.
famous person you have in your phone, Deborah, that you could just, obviously I'm not gonna have you call him, but if you could just pick up and call him, who's the most famous person?
Maybe somebody that you'd be familiar with is Mike the Situation. Right?
I don't know who.
From Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore,
Okay.
Mike
Okay,
Mike
yeah.
Sorrentino.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one to have.
Yeah.
I just have
That
Dr. Drew.
My podcast. On my podcast, Dr. Drew is very famous.
Yes, he is. That's the only person I got.
And you know who the other doctor is that I adore? Changed my life. Dr. Ish Major from Family Boot Camp. I love him. He's excellent.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if I met him.
I met Dr. Phil several times.
I seen you on the show.
That's funny.
Was he nice in real life? What was he like in real life? A
Oh,
dick?
what was surprising? What was surprising to me is that he spent very little time with any of the people that he actually had on his show. It
Okay.
was mainly his people talking to us, getting everything ready. Then he would sort of come in, do his thing. You'd be in front of him, and then he'd leave. But he was very, very kind to me, and I think he was very helpful to me. Did
Oh, that's
good.
cool. I always
Yeah.
liked Dr. Phil.
Yeah, well, he's a smart man. He really
Yeah. Yeah, he really is.
I want to give a shout out to Piney OG. She bought us a coffee. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. If you guys would like to support the channel, all you'd have to do is go into the description over on YouTube, and you guys can buy us a coffee. We'd very much appreciate it. Thank you so much for all your support. Zombie, thanks so much for the heart me. We appreciate that. Katie says that they're also obsessed with Shane Dawson. Yeah, my girlfriend watches Shane Dawson's videos like crazy. It's like every damn day she's watching a Shane Dawson video, I feel like. So that's kind of cool. I think the most famous person's phone number I have is Keemstar. That's the most famous person, and below that is Kid Behind a Camera. So I ain't got that many famous people's phone numbers. That's funny.
So I do have famous people on my podcast. And
Okay.
so you could go over there and check out some of that. I'm going to have, now you probably never heard of Liberace.
I have.
Absolutely. Mr. Showmanship. I'm going to have one of his proteges on my next podcast. His name
Oh,
is Jerry
cool.
Green, and Jerry is amazing.
Well, I'm going to have to watch that.
Yes, you should
Yeah.
come and be on it with us too.
That'd be
Very
very-
cool.
Yeah.
yeah, so I interview a lot of talent that lives out in Palm Springs.
Okay, that's nice to know. Look at
Yeah.
you go, Deb.
There we go.
Deb's making a name for herself. You go, girl. Victoria says, "Hi, I have a question for April. If Carly ever reached out to you, would you have a relationship with her?"
Absolutely. Of course
Yeah.
I would.
Nope, my mom would just tell her, "Go away." No, I'm just kidding. My baby's doing good. Thank you for asking. He's asleep right now. Finally asleep, taking a nap. I'm so happy. Betty says, "What are Debra's thoughts on Simon?"
Simon? We haven't talked to Simon in years.
That's probably for the better.
I mean, Simon went off with somebody who looked a lot like Farrah.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't even know what he's doing anymore. I mean, I've totally lost contact with him at least 10 years ago.
Simon who?
Here we go.
Not Cowell.
No.
Macy says, "Is Butch still around?"
Butch is in Texas.
Sure is.
Oh, we know.
Pretty much.
Here's what we know. All my exes live in Texas. That's what we know.
Yeah.
It's kind of fitting for my mom because but her ex
That's
does live in
funny.
Texas.
That is true.
Katie says, Shane also did a video with Farrah once, and it was funny. It was a spoof about her singing, and he was making silly faces saying it was bad. It was so funny. I don't know if Farrah was in on it. Do you know any details about that, Deb?
Well, Farrah loved Shane Dawson, and she was on his show at least 2 or 3 times. And I think I was too. So I think Shane probably better than anybody got Farrah to laugh and to be able to cut loose and to do stuff like that. So yes, I think that's fine. No problem.
Hell yeah. Mfu says, does Sophia see or have contact with her dad's family?
Well, they've been cut off too.
Oh,
Wow. That's terrible.
It's an equal cutoff situation.
That is
We're all
terrible.
cut off.
Ends of the bread cut off.
No, we're all excommunicated at the moment.
That's terrible. I'm
Hopefully
sorry.
one day you guys will get to talk and
I hope
maybe
so.
and fix
Life's too
things.
short. Yeah, it's just
Yes, life is too short.
I
We
agree.
realize that as we get older.
yes.
Yeah. Somebody says they have Rachel McAdams in their phone. That's crazy. That's something. Colby
I don't know who that
says,
is.
what is this question? What Derek dad and step? Oh, okay, I see. Never mind. I see what the question is. Basically saying that like their family was always there for Sophia. That's unfortunate. Somebody says, why did Farrah cut everyone off, and when did that happen?
So Farrah, I don't know if anybody remembers, but during COVID, Farrah started acting out, got arrested a couple of times. One was she would kind of hit a police officer or some kind of security officer at a restaurant. And she ended up face down on the sidewalk on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. That was not good.
No, that was not.
And she got asked to move out of her apartment condo in Los Angeles. Anyway, there were all of these legal things that started coming up, and she had a substance abuse problem. So she had to go through some different counseling and 12-step program.
Right.
And what she indicated is that her counselor recommended that she get rid of all the things in her life, which included all of us.
That's
So
terrible.
we're gone.
That's fucked up. That really is.
Yeah.
A complete stranger comes in and just says that and makes it happen.
Yeah, that's part of her 12-step whatever. So,
I will be right back. I have to go use the bathroom. Give me 1 second.
no problem. So I just found it really sad that a stranger, like you said, April, would come in and not know the dynamic, not understand everything. And, I would think at some point you would need your family.
Yeah, I need mine, Everybody I think needs, especially your mom, that's just crazy.
Reinforce something positive in your life. And
right.
if you're seen as the problem, I guess you just have to get rid of it.
I guess.
I guess I'm in the problem pile.
I've been in that file. So what else is new with you?
Maybe one day I'll come out of the problem pile. We could
hopefully, right?
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, that would be nice for you.
It would be, and it would be nice if we could all get back together and have a reunion. And
I think that would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know why we wouldn't do that. To me,
I'm surprised they haven't.
Yes. And who knows? With all of this merger stuff with Peace Sky and all of this going on, who knows what's going to happen? But it would be really nice if they would kind of open things up and do a couple of new things that would kind of go along with, the daytime soap opera where you get to catch up with everybody, right?
Yeah, catch up. Yeah, that would be cool.
Catch up.
And see what everybody's up to and been doing that we haven't seen. I haven't really seen anybody in a while.
I know, it's been so long. It's like, and I looked at Bentley and saw how tall he was on the pictures that were being posted.
Right, yeah. It's crazy.
And I'm like, wow.
And Leah's all grown up. They're all grown up now.
Yes. And you know what? When I watch them, I think how level-headed and smart these kids are.
They really are, yeah.
Yes. Compared to when we were all on there going through our situations.
Right, yeah.
I think they learned a lot from being on the show.
Yeah. I'm sure it helps.
And I'm proud of them.
Yeah, I'm proud of all of them too. They're all doing really well.
Yes. So that's the good thing that came out of the whole thing, I think. If we had to say, was it a success? I would say it was.
Yeah, I'd say it was a success for sure.
The other thing that hits me, April, have you watched any of the new shows? the, the next generation kind of teen moms?
No, not really. I've, like, Unexpected. I've watched some of that,
Yeah.
but that's
Well,
really about the only one I've watched. I didn't watch like
Unexpected is
Teen Mom
crazy.
2 or any of that.
the teen mom newer shows. I am very impressed with how the girls are actually encouraged to talk to each other,
Oh, good.
support each other, actually be friends.
Yeah,
And I'm
that's
like, why couldn't we do that? I mean, to me, that's what needs to be going on. You need a support structure.
well, especially when you're going through that teen pregnancy because there's not a lot of them around you. You know, not like everybody's pregnant around you. So yeah,
Right.
I always thought that would have been great too if everybody could have just been friends. I know some of the girls were, but if they all could have,
Right.
yeah.
So somebody has a question, and it says, as a parent, what advice would you women give as a parent trying to ensure to hold children accountable but create little to no trauma?
Oh, I would call that a miracle worker. But
Yeah, for sure, right? You just try your best to support them. That's all that's all you can really do. And try to give them some of your knowledge if you have it.
Yeah, I agree.
make sure that they know that you love them and that you're not trying to judge them. You're
Right,
trying to give them experience that they can take or leave.
right. I agree with that.
I do too. So Danielle says, where is Sophia and Farrah living at now?
Austin, Texas.
Texas.
Texas. I guess all of our exes really do live in Texas.
They do. We're not joking.
Right.
Oh, that's funny. So Colby says, did you guys watch the newest season of Unexpected, Belle and Hunter? He was 13 and she was 15 and had a baby.
Yeah, that was crazy. And then the backstory that I read, who knows if it's true or not, but that was really the mother's idea.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what they were all saying. Yeah, I heard
And
that
I'm
too.
like, what in the heck is the matter with this woman?
So
She wanted to be a teen mom.
Yeah, no, Mom, that's true. So the story came
Yeah.
out that so somebody found her old Twitter, and via the old Twitter, it's the mom basically saying like how much she adores Caitlyn and Tyler, how much she loves like these teen mom people, and she was like, I wish I could have a relationship like you guys, and basically the rumors are that she really wanted to be on a show, so the way to getting on a show is to having her daughter get pregnant young, which
Right.
I think is messed up, in my opinion.
Very scary.
But apparently
by the
they've
way-
broken up. So
By the way, one of our old producers works on that show.
yeah, same. What she was I love her. Her name's Lorraine, so I'm gonna give a shout out to Lorraine. I love Lorraine so much. She is actually one of
twin.
Oh yeah, you guys do share a birthday. That's right. She was always so kind. The only time I didn't like her is when she tried to make me talk about my sex life at 14. That's the only time I didn't like Lorraine. But besides that, I love Lorraine. She's very great. She was only doing her job, so I can't hate her.
Privacy in this world.
God, no, there's none, Deb. I just, it was like my first ever real girlfriend, and they pushed and pushed and pushed for me to talk about it, and I fought and fought and fought, and then I was like, fuck it, leave me alone, I'll do it. Yeah, that was
Twisted
fun.
that arm.
Yeah.
You know how they are. Very pushy. Very pushy.
Yes, they are. When they want something, yeah, they can be.
Well, and I just got one more thing to say about Unexpected. So there's more than one of our old producers on that show. So I think they kind of rated MTV, kind of copy MTV.
Interesting.
Yes.
I agree.
That's why I bring it up. It's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, interesting.
There is a lot of producers, though, if you look at it. I think there's at least like 4 or 5 that were from Teen Mom, and they went straight to Unexpected. It was kind of crazy. Like, if you look in the credits, I was like, damn, I know that person and that person and that person.
Yes, exactly.
Well, now I gotta go look.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so funny story actually. I was watching Unexpected, and they do like interviews, where like the girls will be sitting in like a couch and they do the interviews or whatever. And I kept
Yeah.
hearing this lady talk, and I was like, that sounds like fucking Lorraine. Like that sounds like her. And so I texted her, and she didn't answer me, and she answered me like 2 weeks later. But I was like, I gotta know. So one day, me and Emma were watching it, and the end credits says Lorraine. I was like, I fucking knew that was her. I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. It's just funny to me that they do that. Sarah says, are they filming a new Teen Mom? I don't know. I have
Not that I'm aware of.
Deborah, do you know?
Well, I heard a rumor, and it's just strictly rumor, okay? Nothing to confirm it. I heard that there was something being filmed. I'm not sure exactly what it was or is. I heard that something was. And it was kind of surprising to me.
A documentary.
Is that, well, the documentary, there's an interesting factoid. So because there's been so many deaths associated with the cast, they did do a documentary. It has aired, and the Ashley was actually in the documentary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Commenting. Yeah. And she did a really good job. I really like the Ashley because she always does her very best to get the story straight,
Right. Yeah.
correct. She's a true reporter.
She don't throw in her shit that she wants it, how she wants it to say.
It's not a gossip column. It's
Right.
a report. Yeah.
Right.
A professional reporter. Yes.
Yeah, I like her too. I think her articles are actually really informative of stuff that you don't know. Like if you were just fucking around and found one, you could understand what's going on.
They make me laugh. They make me laugh because she can
Same.
point out the absurdity of everything, and you're like, oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
it.
like the Ashley. She's cool. What was another? Okay, so somebody says some people like to stalk reality TV personality. It's scary. I agree. That is scary shit.
Yeah.
I can't count how many. I can't count how many times people have like, I wouldn't say stalked, but definitely followed like Caitlyn and Tyler around and like.
People have showed up on their porch because of a insurance company that was next door to them, and they searched where that insurance company was and showed up on their front porch and wanted pictures.
Yeah, I believe that.
That's weird. See, that's just weird shit.
I couldn't imagine doing that.
Well, the weirdest experience I've ever had with all of that is the day that Sarah and I got into it, and I was falsely thrown in jail. I'd never been in jail in my whole life, right? And so there was this story that came out, which was story, not real. And the next morning that I finally got to go back to my own house, I looked outside. There were press people from all over the earth.
Oh my gosh.
We had people from the UK. We had people all
That's
over
crazy.
the globe. And I'm like, yeah,
I didn't
there's
know
like 100
anybody.
of them out there. I'm like, oh my God.
That would be insane. Yeah, that would be crazy.
It was the weirdest experience. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I would like that at all. I would not like
Closing
that.
curtains.
Seriously. Sarah Lundy says, I'm surprised none of the cast went off to have their own reality show. If you count Chelsea DeBoer, she has a home, what is it, home improvement
Yeah, home
show.
remodeling show. Yeah.
Improvement. Yeah.
Yep.
I actually
Pretty
watched
popular show too.
yeah, it is. I watched an
She's
episode. It
doing
wasn't
very
bad.
well. Yes, yeah.
Chelsea, if you're listening, I'm gonna buy a house and I want you to renovate it for free. Obviously, I'm not gonna pay you or nothing. I expect it to be free. No, I'm just kidding. No, she does a good job. I've watched a few episodes. I actually kind of like this show. It's not bad. So that kind of gives me another question. If you guys could choose one of your favorite cast members to have their own show, who would it be? And don't pick your own kids. That's cheating.
I would pick Amber.
It'd be interesting. It would be very interesting.
It would be an interesting show, yes.
Would it be boring for sure?
No,
Hell
not at
no,
all.
it wouldn't be. Hell no, it wouldn't be. It would be very entertaining.
Oh, geez, I can't even think about so many of the girls that we've worked with that's been on the show. I think they've given everything that they could. And
Yeah.
so I don't know how comfortable they would be doing more, you know?
Right. Right.
That's
So I
fair.
struggle
That's
a
true.
little bit with that.
Maybe a talk show instead of a reality show.
Something a little different, yeah.
Yeah, like Drew Barrymore,
Exactly, exactly. I could see Macy doing
I could
that.
see
I was gonna
Macy
say
doing
Macy,
something like
too.
Drew. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
could. She definitely, yeah, I could see that.
That would be something good for her. We should call her and tell her.
That's funny. Danielle says, does Deb talk to Amber Portwood?
Well, I've tried. When she had her son, I did send baby gifts, and I
Aw.
did try to talk to her on the phone. And I was actually filming an independent film right in the city where she lives, less than 2 miles from where her house is. And I thought, oh, I could connect up, but it didn't happen. Couldn't make any of that happen. So haven't seen her in a while and haven't talked to her in a while.
Fair enough. All right, guys. Well, we're going to end the show here. We've been an hour in. We appreciate everyone stopping by. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Deb, it was great to have you on. Thank you for joining
Deb,
us.
thanks.
Thank you. It's so good to see you, April.
You
Thank
too.
you. for
Let's keep in
taking and
contact,
inviting me.
Deb.
Yeah, and if you ever want to be on my podcast, you're
Hey,
always
yeah.
welcome.
Okay,
You
cool.
guys
Let's do
are
it.
Awesome.
Let's
Alrighty.
do it. All right, guys.
Sounds
Thank you
great
so
to
much
me.
for being here. Thank you so much.
Ciao.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.